this night of nights, this All Hallows Eve, prepare to be scared, frightened, and disturbed. Happy Halloween.
Drinking at a bar late one night when a compa passed out. What a sight when all of a sudden from a floor it rise, and suddenly, to our surprise, he wasn't smashed. We thought he was smashed,
Not really smashed.
he looked all smashed.
He wasn't smashed.
He stood up in a flash.
He wasn't smashed.
I guess he wasn't really smashed. From the rear of the bar, heading east to the front where the people drink and feast. The mijas all came looking all nice, ordering their drinks served with ice.
They got all smashed.
They got really smashed.
They really smashed.
They were surprisingly smashed.
They got all smashed.
They got drunk in a flash.
They got all smashed.
They got really smashed. The compas were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Westside Dave, los fans y los de Patreon. The bar was rocking, we were digging the sounds. Ramon Alpedo getting next rounds. He ordered micheladas, followed by shots. La cruda de mañana was in nobody's thoughts. We got all smashed. We got really smashed.
We were smashed.
It was a serio smash.
We got all smashed.
I lost all my cash,
What a mess.
but we were really smashed. The night was fun, we were all drinking. When this vato arms up, fully swinging. He was talking masa while shaking his fist. He was yelling at the mirror and he was really pissed.
This vato smashed.
He's really smashed.
He's super smashed.
He was angry and smashed.
He's really smashed.
Se emputó in a flash.
Because he smashed.
It's safe to say he was really smashed. Now everything's cool. We were here last call. We all pay our tabs and head out the bar. We say our goodbyes and some al ratos, but not before we hit up the paisa for some tacos. We were all smashed. A firme smash.
A firme smash.
The best kind of smash.
A taco smash.
I just found my cash.
What an ass.
We love to smash. Ramiro. No, por favor, Ramiro.
Oh man, the timing. Wait, what's up with the timing?
Hey, we're not musicians, Kevin, so leave us alone.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
No, we're not musicians, and Fernie and I.
I thought we were a team, Wayne.
Wait, well, we failed as a team.
Fuck. Fucking looking like the Dodgers over here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sore subject right now. Hey, so welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stevs.
Fernando.
So, ¿qué onda? It's that fucking that favorite season of everybody, the majority of the raza.
Jalame-el-weenies.
El Jalame-el-weenie II. Halloween. All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve?
All Hallows Eve.
You love Halloween, huh, bro?
I do. No más que, believe it or not, este año no nos preparamos, güey.
¿Y eso?
It's just...
No le echo ganas.
No, we went to Mexico and then I had to work on the weekends and se me armó la trifulca, güey.
Ya no te queda el disfraz del otro año, güey.
Yeah, we normally I decorate at the beginning of December. December, güey. October. As soon as October hits, boom, estoy con las pinches calacas, the spider webs, the lights y todo el desmadre, güey.
Yeah.
Y este año, pues, por una razón u otra, no se pudo, güey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
I saw your front lawn's getting a little brown. I thought it was part of the Halloween.
Fuck you.
decor.
Fuck you. My lawn is fully green right now.
I'm
güey.
like, este güey's going with the abandoned house look. He's gonna scare the kids, man.
Hey,
I was checking my text. Ramon never texted me about the haunted house he's having. Wonder what's going on here.
no, way.
It's not part of the decor, way?
No, way. So, but this episode, I mean, there's all kinds of shit going on. I mean, no sabemos what's the outcome for the Dodgers. You know, we don't know.
At this point in time.
Yeah, at this point in time, who knows? Maybe by this time when it comes out, maybe
Were you watching it at 2 a.m. the last time?
No, way. Nah.
That shit was long, güey.
I went to sleep at 9:30 that day, way.
That shit was
okay.
long, güey.
Yeah.
The fucking the pumice stone stock went up with all those callos from the referee standing up. Standing up for 8 hours.
Oh,
fuck.
shit, man.
Pobrecitos, güey.
No, pero, I tip my hat to the fucking fans que se quedaron por todo el pinche
Some people
juego.
bounced, though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But it wasn't like usual, way. When you look at it, fucking the pinche raza always leaves early, que pinche tráfico. But it was a Friday
the tickets
night.
were expensive, way. They were like, fuck that. No nos aguantamos.
I'm getting my full fucking.
The wife was pissed, and the guy was like, "Hey, we got 2 games in 1. What are you complaining about?"
Yeah, right.
No, not only that. I was telling
Valió la pena.
Yeah.
I was telling Amica, just imagine the people that work there, right?
Yeah.
Fucking le dejan el hijo, le dejan los hijos a la hermana, a la tía.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going out tonight. It's the party weekend. Y que la chinga, hey, don't worry. This game will end by 9.
Yeah.
Latest, I'll be here 10. Oh, it's perfect because I'm leaving at 10:30.
Yeah,
So I'm
I don't want you fucking late. Like
Si no
you are all
llegas,
the
te
time.
dejamos.
Yeah, like, hey, no pedo, don't worry, it's all set up. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck, güey, imagínate.
Yeah.
So, hey,
Yeah.
this game is going, va pa largo. I can't start cleaning up or anything. Or
That's true.
Can't close the parking lot.
And they don't believe you. Nah, estos güeyes se fueron a tirar palo in the hotel.
Con el de los hot dogs.
The game's not fucking still on. It's 2 a.m. Estos putos ya se pasaron.
Yeah. And so, what do you do in that situation? Normally,
I would wait it out.
yeah, right?
Yeah, pues fuck, $600 a ticket or something, whatever they were going for.
Yeah, there was expensive.
Oh, you better. I would still be there.
I would have never left.
Yeah.
I would have just napped there till the next game, güey.
Yeah.
No te digo.
Well, today, the day we're recording, there's a shit ton of games going on in LA.
Well, yeah, they call it the LA Equinox.
Is that what they called it?
Yeah, well, that's what I heard. I think the Mija told me about it. So, okay, we got the Rams against Green Bay.
Yeah.
All right. I think there's an LAFC game. I know there was.
That nobody's going to.
No, there's fans. Then there was a hockey game. I think it was the Kings versus the Rangers, right? And then there's gonna be a Laker game, and then you have the Dodger game. Plus, there was the Rock and Roll Half Marathon in downtown LA today in the morning. We came from that. The Mija went to run it.
No shit.
Yeah. So it's like it was packed.
No, como que they double booked the city, no?
They're like more than the Equinox to filled it or shit.
Sí, está cabrón, güey.
Está cabrón and compete with all these sports fans.
And it's good to see because for the longest, no había nada, or like, no, at least not que no había nada, but we didn't have the football teams, we didn't have.
Well, the Rams are doing really good. The Dodgers are always in the World Series.
Yeah.
The fucking the Lakers got LeBron. So there's a lot of things that people are interested in.
LAFC's got este pinche vela, and then the Kings, and I don't know what's up. I went to a Kings game not too long ago.
They're last place, güey.
Yeah, against who was it?
Ni se acuerda, it was so bad.
No.
Yeah, Ramon's wanting to see Wayne Gretzky make a goal. About 20 years late, güey.
¿Dónde está ese mencionado?
¿Dónde está
Wayne
que le dice
Gretzky?
¿Cómo se llama? Mija, what's his name?
El Polinsky, no. El Michilinsky.
El güey Michilinsky. No. Google that shit.
Ese es mi jugador favorito, el Michilinsky, 69, güey.
Ya, 69, ya. ¿No te gusta el 71?
Cállate, güey.
Con los dos deditos. That's 2 digits.
All right.
The 71.
So, in the whole process of leading up to this episode, I know that we were reaching out to the fans.
Yeah.
You know, we're reaching out to them to give us their scary stories.
I hope we weren't a little spammy. Ramon took over the Jalame-el-weenie post.
I did. I went off.
Our whole feed is now those fucking photos he made on his phone.
Because my Instagram, my own Instagram kept reminding me that El FML likes Chicano Shuffle's new post.
El FML, el Ramon, el Ramoncito, DJ Pork Chops.
Yeah, right. So I was like, oh shit, Ramon's going. I like that, bro. I like that you fucking went in for it. You help out.
You know what? And I because I have the Note 8, right? So it gives me that little lapicito to.
Is that how you do all the Halloween stuff?
Well, no, I got the backgrounds from Google, you know? And then.
Es que este es un ejemplo que todo se puede en esta vida, cabrones. If Ramon can pull up some fucking Halloween fucking memes with the post on Instagram, a week ago he was looking for people to teach him how to use Instagram. Todo se puede en esta vida, raza. No hay excusas para nada.
So.
Y se aventó 6, ¿eh? No nomás un meme.
6. Me faltan. Son 6, yeah.
6.
So far, son 6. So I looked them up, and then I cut out the monitos from what Mr. Pinche Brocha, Rick Stash drew us.
Yeah.
Made for us.
Somebody said we should make some shirts off of those,
We should. We definitely should.
That's a few times already told me.
Yeah. So then, so I cut it out. Oh, you cut it out.
I cut it out, pinche paisa.
Where's the fucking paisa bucket? You owe $5, güey.
I cut it out, and then I would like mount it on the picture itself, and I would move it around like, oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you did pretty good, bro. I was impressed.
The only thing is that I didn't realize until I think it was the 4th one or whatever. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I don't even have the Chicano Shuffle logo on this ni nada.
Fuck it, no watermark.
I know. So then,
sí le puso como sticker on the next one.
Oh, he did? He caught himself?
Y por así parece calcomanía, güey, on top.
Slap it. And I was gonna do it like an angle, para que se viera like, you know, someone slapped it, and I'm like, yeah, then I'm gonna hear shit about it, you know. I'm still getting shit about it, but you know.
Nunca quedas bien tú, güey.
No, nunca.
How does that feel, güey? Let's talk about
that. You know what? It feels okay. It feels alright, dude. I don't mind. You know?
Well, your fucking creativity is well received, güey.
Thank you.
I'm really impressed, güey. I really like those songs that you write. I think that's something that kind of came out recently, no? I
mean, well, it started with the fucking, what was it? Was it Add It Up?
The Violent Femmes?
No, yeah, or was it...
The Violent Femmes was the first one.
Yeah, like, I'll take one de cabeza, and two de cachete, and three de chorizo, and four de suadero. Ya ahí no la llevamos.
Yeah.
I don't remember the lyrics. I know we have them somewhere. You still have all the sheets. Huh?
I still have all the sheets from the songs with the notes, so maybe we should fucking...
If and when we get to the 10 fans...
We'll do a giveaway from all the notes that we took.
The original notes. There's a couple in there that we haven't done.
Yeah. Just don't get offended, because on some of them I wrote Ramones Puñal.
The little notes on the side, right?
Yeah.
Ramon como chinga.
I have little fucking jizz watermarks pointing to the lyrics. Because he puts page 1, page 2. So on some of them, on page 1 I put look at page 4, and on page 4 I put look at page 3. Ramones Puñal.
What a dick. You know. Yes, it's the show. It's. Believe it or not, we have our little style now. I like it.
We did. It's a format.
Yeah, I like it, and it wasn't planned. It just came about, and then little by little, it just the started taking shape. So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I on like episode 20, I was threatening to leave. Remember? But then we got really serious with the music, so I like the play. It was fun.
He threatened like in 15, 20, 25,
and then like 2 episodes ago, he's still fucking. I'm leaving this shit.
Fuck this
I'm
show.
starting my own podcast.
Nobody listens to this shit. I'm out of here. No, but I really like the whole music part. This is our... Well, fuck, wait. This is our
first
and our second Halloween episode.
Second Halloween episode, yeah.
Pretty cool, eh?
Está chingón, eh?
And so you put these memes on Instagram and people responded, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of likes. We've gotten a lot of, well, not a lot, but we've gotten some followers because of it.
Yeah.
You know,
more impressively, though, this time we actually thought about, hey, what are we going to do for Halloween?
I know.
We did, right? We had a staff meeting.
Yeah.
Like last year, llegamos, Jalame-el-weenie.
There was no catering on the staff meeting. I think Ramon fucking shared some Cheetos or something that he had. And we chopped it up. Hey, wait, what are we doing for Halloween?
And that's when the idea came out. Like, hey, how about we reach out to the fans, you know?
Yeah.
How about we ask them? I mean, I'm sure they've heard my stories. They saben que soy bien pinche sacatón. Like, que todo me da miedo. Like, what was that?
Yeah.
Like, hey, es una pinche mosquita, güey. No,
güey.
güey.
Es una pinche... Your part of your mustache is in your nose, güey.
No, güey. Alguien me está haciendo cosquillas de la nariz, güey.
Pero no tengo bigote.
You're breathing too hard, puto. Es your fucking, your
Son
pelos.
tus pinches lagañas, güey.
Son tus nose hairs, güey.
Everything has an explanation, güey. No?
So, in this process of reaching out to
So Copete keeps scaring him, güey.
What's going on?
It's Pancherado Copete.
Oh, yeah, you got the little punch going.
No, es que acabamos de llegar.
You got the dos mujeres un pepino going.
Fucking lágrimas de mi chorizo over here. We went to the rock and roll half marathon. The mija ran it. So, en cuanto llegamos, pues ella se dio un baño, yo me di un baño, and then como a la media hora llegaste tú, güey.
Okay.
So it was like boom, boom, boom. Like it worked out perfectly.
There's a lot of traffic today, güey.
Yeah.
Pinche LA doesn't fuck around with the Equinox.
The Equinox. You know, it's not the Equifax.
No, it's not the Equifax.
It's the Equinox.
Yeah.
So we reached out to the fans.
Oh.
And you know what? Surprisingly, I thought we were just going to get maybe 1, 2 responses. No, we got a couple.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised también, güey.
Yeah,
got a couple.
People tagging, hey, send them a DM.
Maybe his fucking thing is working, güey. Fucking tagging it with the 6 profiles, güey.
Yeah, no, it's working. It's working. It's creating traction.
It's working. And we had people send us on Messenger, on Instagram, email, and fucking via text.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and the text vino, pues ya saben de quién. Good old Westside Dave.
Westside Dave. Shout out to Westside Dave.
Yeah, so we'll be telling his story later.
No.
I have to break it down because he just sent it to Dave.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, all right, let me see how I break this one
He
down.
was spooked at the Santa Monica Pier somehow.
The Santa Monica. Oh, tourist!
Oh no! They're coming from everywhere!
There's a street performer that fucking collapsed into the water that haunts the pier. What's going on over there, Westside Dave?
Shit.
Westside Dave. What's happening at the promenade? Westside Dave.
Someone died right
Somebody
there.
died at
They
the
lowered
Nordstroms.
the property values.
Somebody died at the Nordstroms at the promenade.
Is there no strip? Oh yeah, there is.
Damn it.
It's just jokes, man.
I can't rent the apartment for the same price now.
I know, right?
Damn it. My Airbnb is not going to be as popular.
No, güey. And then, pues, todo este pinche, pues ya ves, es October, everything's like, you know, scary movies. Pero salió el pinche show on Netflix, The Haunting of Hill House.
Right,
¿Cómo
we had to
está,
get to it,
güey?
güey.
No mames, güey.
¿Está chingón?
Fuck yeah.
It must have ramped up because remember last week you brought it up and he was like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh, shit.
Pero ahora,
It is... Oh, dude, esa madre sí me sacó 2 o 3 pedos, güey.
Really, güey?
Yeah. It gets you when you least expect it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
yet to
give
be
it a
proven.
shot.
Yeah, dude, it's like, you know, you're watching like, oh, shit. Like, fuck. No mames. And then they build it up nice. It's
Do they?
well done.
It's a good show?
It's a good show. I gotta give it up to Netflix, dude.
Netflix is
Yeah.
a total pedo,
Y
güey.
luego sale pinche Elliot from E.T., güey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the dad.
Elliot.
Friend.
Elliot.
Y le da el dedo. Toma. Toma.
Yeah.
Agáchate.
Oh, wow. Took it too far.
A little too crazy, bro. I think you can
Yeah.
I think in some states you can get arrested for that comment. Güey. That's borderline. That's borderline criminal.
So, going back to the fans.
Yeah.
Let's get this going because sí son varias historias, güey.
Where you need to be, güey?
Nowhere.
Is this Halloween inspired one?
That is, güey.
Oh, yeah.
Start, güey.
I learned a special song for this episode too.
Deja darle pinche gas, güey.
Some of you guys might recognize this from a previous episode.
It could have been a good surprise, güey.
¡No!
¡No, Esteban! ¡No!
¡Aguarda el filero!
Ahorita no.
Esteban, no queremos luchar.
I know, right?
That was his interest
Yeah,
song.
that was
So we'll be adding some sound effects with your.
Yeah, let's
Damn, that's a little crazy right there. I feel bad for that one, güey. Pobrecita. Hey, go back to ¿qué le pasó a la otra, güey? That sounds kind of dangerous. She needs our help.
Así como que agarra, se le va el aire.
Ay,
Do it
a ver,
again.
y no se
Agarra
termina.
vuelo.
El pinchillo, a ver.
A ver. They gave her a couple stabbings.
La
güey.
pinche chilindrina scream right there, güey.
Y ya te va el bill Netflix.
So, I got a story. All right?
Oh, wait, we're going to start the stories?
Let's start one story and then we'll bring them in.
Ya se me apagó el desmadre because we
Ahorita
don't
la
have the sounds
llevabas.
queued up, güey.
This one is this was sent by Cayetano Valenzuela.
Oh, we're starting?
Oh, we're starting. It's because he doesn't say anything,
Oh,
güey.
he said I have a story where I thought it was his personal story.
Yeah.
So, you should have done a little intro at least.
So this next story is brought to us by Cayetano Valenzuela.
Cayeta.
That's his name. When I was a little chamaco, living with my dad and abuelita, I woke up one morning and abuela was in the kitchen with my cousins and tios and tias looking really worried and tired. They told me to go play outside. I was like, something had happened, but I didn't know what. My older sister told me that one of my cousins that was also staying at the house, which we just had a big party the night before, woke up to see the other cousin, her sister, standing by the doorway to the kitchen, waving goodbye. Then she went outside where El Diablo himself was trying to pull her into a hole in the driveway. My abuela woke up and had to physically pull her out of that hole and say prayers over her. They were still doing prayers over her when I woke up. We only talk about it. We only talk about what happened whenever, very quiet because we're afraid the devil is going to come and drag any of us into the hole. This happened in the 80s in San Antonio on Juanita Street. So I take it was in Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
So se pareció the devil himself.
Yeah, güey. Se lo estaban llevando por un pinche... The pothole in the driveway, güey.
Isn't this where you pop out the huevo, güey? Bring out the huevo?
I don't know, güey. But you know
Una
what?
limpia?
Like, we've always said it.
Oh, shit. Es la pinche computer está
I know.
embrujada.
No, so está cabrona esa, güey. I mean,
Because in the 80s, there was the special effects estaban kind of cheesy.
I don't fuck with that.
No, güey. So basically, what he's saying is that tuvieron una fiesta la noche anterior. Ya en la madrugada, fucking una hermana se despierta y ve a la otra carnala waving goodbye, getting dragged into this pinche pozo in the driveway. La abuelita se puso las pilas y órale, ni madres, chamuco, no te llevas a mi pinche...
A mi hija no.
A mi hija o a mi... Yeah. Y la comienza a jalar, taking her out and while praying. Hey, man, prayer is a powerful, powerful tool, dude.
It is a powerful
Contra
tool.
el chamuco, güey. And in general. So...
En general.
In general. ¿Quieres la lotería? Rézale.
Y el huevo.
Y el huevo.
El milagroso huevo.
Yeah, so... I don't know, dude. This one is one of those where you're like...
This happened in Mexico?
No, in San Antonio. Oh, wait a minute.
Texas somewhere, no?
Yeah, in Texas, in San Antonio.
Oh, shit.
On Juanita Street.
I hope you moved.
I don't know, güey.
If it happened in his driveway.
Some residual, imagínate.
Está cabrón, right? I hope they disclose that if the house goes on escrow.
Fuck.
That's the kind of information I would want. Wait, so you're saying that there's a fucking hole in the driveway?
No one patched this shit.
Yeah, wait. Go back, bro. Go back.
Le pusieron un
Go
cono,
back.
you know,
Go back.
put the little cono nomás para taparlo.
Before I sign this fucking house fucking agreement or whatever the fuck it's called, you mean to tell me there's a fucking pozo in the driveway? Nah,
Imagínate if Cayetano took out the car una noche que sin pedir permiso, güey, y fucking lo desalineó o whatever. Hey, ¿quién chingado me chocó el carro? Hey, es el pozo, el pozo.
That's the
no lo has tapado.
That's the go-to.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I like that.
El pozo.
That might work out, güey. Blame el pozo for everything.
Pinche chamuco está otra vez yo.
Claro.
It was that one time. The one time I just tried to take your tía. ¿Y todavía me chingan? No chingan,
Mijo,
cabrón.
se me perdieron $20 de la bolsa. ¿El pozo?
El pozo, ma.
¿El pozo, ma? ¿Yo qué?
No.
¿Yo qué?
Ve a revisar el pozo a ver si están ahí.
Y el pinche, el mocoso con un chingo de dulces y pinches nieves de palotero. El pozo se llevó el 20.
No, sí, ma. Ve a revisar, a ver. Pregúntale. Pregúntale al pozo.
El chamuco, güey, sale por el pozo, güey.
Sale por el pozo, güey. That's kind of crazy, güey. I like how everybody always blames the devil. It can't be a tío, pinche tío mañoso, trying to grab the fucking.
What the fuck?
He's in el pozo.
What the fuck?
It can't be something like that, güey. It always has to be the devil, güey.
güey.
Está cabrón.
A rogue changuito, anything, güey, something.
Something, ¿no?
What do they have in Texas? Fucking a little armadillo que te jalan to the pozo.
The little armadillo.
Hey, pero eso sí, güey, cuando llega visita, you have to have those the little ankle fucking braces ready, ¿no? Porque todos se dan el pinche chingazo, güey. Aquí está, let's walk in.
With the pozo, yeah. You need some
nomás
safety
pon unos
cones.
conos, como
Some
dice
safety
Frank,
cones,
güey.
I fucking twisted my leg, güey.
That was,
There's a pozo in the middle of your driveway, did you know?
Yeah, no, güey. Es el pinche
Ponle
pozo.
cono.
So ya te digo, I mean, we all have these fucking stories, dude. I mean, I don't know. Has anything, I'm not even sure we talked about it. Has anything ever happened to you, Esteban?
Not like that, way.
No, I mean, in general, where you're like, what the fuck?
Well, not a the what the fuck that I've had is a few, way. The one that stands out the most is one time me pasó como the movie Insidious. When I fell asleep, I was going to sleep when I fell asleep, and somehow I was able to kind of, they call it astral projection.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I was able to levitate and really feel and look down and see my body, and then I just fucking took off, güey. Y estaba chingón, güey. Like, yo según estaba volando through LA, güey. And it was pretty cool, güey, because the traffic me la pelaba.
So I'm going to take the music back. It doesn't go.
¿Cómo se llama? Astral projection?
And I fucking, so I had like when you're in the roller coaster where you have like the wind.
Yeah.
That's how I felt, way. And all of a sudden I went a little too far out, way. It started getting a little weird. And then I felt like, when I did a little bit of research on it after, apparently, this is what they say, you know, and the internet never lies, so be aware of that.
WebMD? What did WebMD say?
Apparently, I left like my body vulnerable, that a spirit wanted to come in because I was so away from it.
Yeah.
And so then I found myself fighting by not letting this thing come in. And I could honestly tell you that I was feeling that way. I was feeling coming in and out. I could see the side of the bed, but then I was out flying like away, and I was like fighting with whatever this thing was, way. And I felt like I was going too far out that I couldn't remember how to go back into my body. So I was just kind of fighting where I could come into the bed, and then I could just, and then I don't know how, way I just kind of like fucking went back in, and it tripped me out, way, for sure, way. It was pretty trippy, way. And then the movie Insidious came on, and I was like, oh shit, that happened to me.
Eso me pasó a mí.
Fuck this movie.
¿Y cómo andaba?
Yeah, it was pretty trippy, güey. Pero así que se me apareció un pinche diablito, no.
¿Un chamuquito?
No.
Un pozo, no.
No, you never
In
seen
your
like,
driveway?
Nah, I never had a pozo.
like you never heard like noises or doors or shit. Like you're like, what the fuck? Nobody's supposed to be here, or like, you know, like no, ¿qué ha pasado eso? Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's because maybe, I don't know if it's just a tactic that I have, but my first reaction is to explain the obvious, and usually that kind of works. Usually it takes, oh, okay.
Ramon doesn't have that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a mosca in the blind, and the sun's projecting himself on the mosca, which
So it's not the Mothman.
It gives it a reflection. Oh, okay. So.
No es el hombre el monstruo mosca.
Pero a ti sí te ha pasado un chingo de
There's some
cosas.
shit. There's some shit. You know, when we were at the Visconti, I know we talked about it, but there was an incident. You
The
know how
last Jalame-el-weenie.
no, Have you heard of sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 veces me pasó en ese pinche lugar, güey. Y es cuando dicen que es cuando se te sube el muerto, güey. Have you ever heard that?
No.
No? So it has to do with sleep paralysis, güey.
En mi racho se te pegó la cobija, güey.
Yeah, right. Se te sube el muerto.
No, güey, esto era in the middle of the night, güey.
Sleep
It
paralysis.
wasn't in the morning. It wasn't in the morning to go to work. It was like...
Oh, you were napping. You took a
No,
little
it's like...
dinner.
Era like around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night. Llegué.
After a nice pizza chingona.
Yeah.
You're like, I need a little nap.
No sé, me bañé y me acosté because I was really tired and me acosté boca arriba, just facing up.
Yeah.
Which I never do. Yo duermo de lado, güey.
So you already thought it was weird.
There's already inconsistencies.
Yeah. Something took over your body that made you sleep like that, right?
No, güey. I wasn't even planning. It was not one of those where like I'm going to take a nap or anything. Nada más me acosté. It's like, fuck it, man. And then all of a sudden, it's like, I open up my eyes and I'm like, oh shit, I was falling asleep. And then I can't move. I can't fucking move. And I'm looking around. I can't move my head. I'm like, I can't scream. I can't say, Fernie, nada, güey.
Really? But you felt it? Like...
No, I'm awake. I'm fully awake and I can't fucking move. And I'm trying with every fucking ounce in my body, every strength to rise up or to roll over or anything or lift the arm or just...
There's a mosquito.
Fernando with the sound effects.
I know, fucking stuff.
He's trying to get me a mosquito, güey.
So, whatchamacallit,
That's my terror.
quiero moverme, güey. And I can't. And then I'm struggling and fighting and all of a sudden, like, I'm able to go, as soon as I did that.
Wait.
Hey, but...
Ponle pausa.
Hey, you don't... Cuando te pasan así, güey. Cuando te
What Fernie's gonna say.
Cuando te pasa así, güey, you check... What do you check for to see if you move? You don't do a chile check?
That's what I was gonna say.
Because that's the first thing that I would go for is a chile check.
Like, no, I just wanted to sit up, güey.
Están todos mojaditos los pants.
I just wanted to sit up, güey. I just wanted to sit up and everything, and then, fuck, así pasó. Like, all right, I'm good. It's like, what the fuck just happened? And then about a week later or two, me pasó lo mismo. Otra vez me acosté boca arriba, and the same shit. And this time I'm like,
probably this guy fucking with you, güey.
me está poniendo
Te pone pinche shaving cream in the
horse
fucking...
tranquilizer, Special K on my fucking cereal.
I go fucking a los de la limpia and I go, can I get all those dirty huevos?
No.
I got a friend.
Ramon, you're so gullible.
Le voy a hacer un omelet a este cabrón.
I'm using these special huevos on him.
So how did you get out of it? How did you finally move?
It's just the second time it was a little bit I didn't panic that much, so I was able to like all right, fuck, this is happening again. So I'm like, I started thinking of, believe it or not, Kill Bill, when esta ¿cómo se llama? Beatrix Kiddo or the bride or whatever, or esta Uma Thurman, when she's in the truck, she's trying to wiggle her toes, and so I just started telling her, like, all right, just fucking move your arm or move your fingers, type of deal. And then I'm like trying to, then once you can move it, once you unlock that, then you could
once you unlock that. All right. So the paralysis handbook right here. Chicano
So
shuffle.
follow-up question, way.
Sleep paralysis, right?
What were we watching before you went to bed, way?
No, I wasn't watching fucking Hauntings.
No, there's a like 75% chance.
No,
There's a 75%.
No. Okay, se acabó el show.
No, way. You're watching something and that explains it.
Nah,
That's the debunked fucking riff for this.
No.
That's the debunker. I think we need a better one, like fucking. You give him the little chacal, güey. Fuck it.
So wait, did you do a chile check or no?
No, way.
Oh, okay.
Why would I do a chile check?
Because you can't move, way. Fucking, if anything fails, at least
Maybe it
you
was
got that going.
a little wrist action he didn't realize.
I know, right? Maybe you were
Oh, you're
pointing
talking.
the stranger.
You're talking about the stranger type of deal.
Maybe he has a little fetish way. Ay, no me puedo mover.
I know, right?
And the wrist gets going,
I know,
way.
right?
That's a stranger. That's not sleep paralysis, way. That's on purpose.
No, way, that's not what I'm talking about.
No, you're talking about the stranger, right? The stranger is when
I'm not even talking about touching it. I'm talking about there's feeling there. Like you can move it.
Oh.
I'm not talking about fucking. I'm talking about if you can fucking move it to the side and all right, cool.
To the side. I'm good.
Yeah.
Now I can move my arm, way, because I broke it.
Yeah, that'll break it for sure. I think that'll break it, way.
El chamuco wasn't expecting this one.
Next time that happens, start with the chile, way. If it moves, it might
If
break
it happens,
everything.
yes. All right. I'll start with the chile.
It'll probably break. It'll probably unlock all your joints.
You have to try the ones he didn't think about, way. So
Yeah.
if that doesn't work, you go to el chiquito, way.
So what if-
El globito.
What if te pasa that you use up too many of your chances and it locks you out? Where you have to take
Like an iPhone.
yeah, like
I don't know if that's how it works.
Yeah, right. You got to make sure you're not a robot. You gotta fucking you gotta label all the storefronts before you like.
Maybe the software in the fucking little in the little dream we're living way fucking crashed.
No,
Your story got stuck.
no, it's just one of those where like I don't know.
Your simulation crashed for fucking 5 minutes, way.
I know, right? The guy fucking running your simulation.
Se dormió, way, eating his donut, way.
Or maybe they were changing my tub in the Matrix way.
Can you imagine if that's how it is, way? Like there's the guy se la jala.
Like,
He's trying to flirt with the new girl, way. Yes, that way fucking gets stuck, way.
They were saying,
Oh shit, he's awake. Oh shit.
yeah, right. He has him on fucking cruise. Este way, just pelada. Let's just fucking don't worry about him. It's good.
He's good, way. Ya se quedó dormido, he's good.
Plus, he doesn't do a chile check, so we're good.
He doesn't know about the chile check.
They're like, check this out. Right?
Sí, es que no sabes.
The guy that controls your simulation, he tells his buddy, watch, check this out.
Check it out.
I get some all the time.
Cagándose de risa los cabrones. No, man, but yeah, that was a little freaky. And I know there's a lot of people that have it. And it's fucking. Maybe they know.
It's
how
no
to,
joke, right?
Yeah.
We make light of it because this is.
It's me.
It's a comedy show.
And plus, it's on me.
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah, it's on me. It's not. You know,
It's his fault. Doesn't know how to do the
But
fucking chile
it's a
trick.
serious bellow, you know?
yeah, it is. A lot of people have it, and I don't know how they deal with it. Maybe there's simulator guys fucking with them all the time. Or
Follow up to the follow up where you didn't have your mask yet, no? Your sleep apnea mask.
No, I didn't. I didn't have my CPAP
Yes,
machine.
ándale.
Shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just saying, when
It could be.
Can you customize those masks? Like if you wanted a fucking superhero mask?
Well, we used to think a veces that he stopped breathing and he died, way. So maybe he's having little like
Maybe I was astrogliding.
he's having near-death experiences.
Oh,
way.
astrogliding. That's a fucking astrogliding.
Astrogliding sounds like a sex movie.
No, that's like a fucking KY jelly, way.
That's what I mean. We're astrogliding.
He was.
That sounds like a section of Craigslist where you meet some interesting people. Are you into astrogliding?
I'm looking for someone to astroglide with.
Ah, cabrón. Imagine acabas de llegar de Mexico y you go on the chatting, fucking dating. Astrogliding. Ah, cabrón, ¿y eso qué es? ¿Con qué se come eso?
¿Con qué se come?
Astrogliding.
Nomás vas al norte, ¿cómo has cambiado?
Ay, ya tomas agua. I was listening to the best of.
Tell,
Ya nomás vas al norte y ya tomas agua con pinche botella de plástico.
Yeah, I too was listening to that best of, which... A ver cómo va. Bueno.
este güey. Adelante.
Yeah, he wants to keep it Halloween. Strictly Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just...
Strictly themed.
All right. Get the... So this next one is for Mr. Pog Static Fantastic. All right. El compa se llama Miguel. Well, he wanted to be called Don Pitote, but I'm like, really?
Oh, shit.
Nah, Don Miguel.
Maybe no.
Sorry, bro. In this circle, that name's already taken.
Oh, my God. So this
He
one...
knows the chile check move.
He was all like, when my familia went back to Mexico, which is León, Guanajuato, in the early 80s, we stayed in my abuelito's house alone. My jefito stayed in Califas, so it was my jefa, my carnal y carnala. We stayed in one bed, and my jefita in the other bed. It's typical. I think that's, fucking cinco hermanos en una cama or whatever.
Cinco hermanos en una cama.
Sharing one San Marcos.
Yeah. And it was a big house, and it had a medium-sized hallway with an opening in the middle. One day it rained really hard. By the time my family went to bed, all you could hear was the dripping water. There was a big window in the door, and I started to hear footsteps on them. Then I see a silhouette of a man in the window. I was so scared that I couldn't even tell my sister who was next to me. Mind you, I was like 5, 7 years old. For like 2 minutes, It seemed like the silhouette was just staring at me. When I finally had the courage to move, the silhouette moved because it was my cobijas making that shadow. And the footsteps were the raindrops hitting the floor.
Oh, shit.
So when he sent me that, I'm all like laughing my fucking ass off. So your pinche San Marcos te sacó un pedo, güey.
Está cabrón, güey. Pero the details, güey. Was it the one with the also catching fucking salmon in the river?
It was the family of wolves.
The fucking lion taking out an antelope.
I know, right? Or El Azteca saving the mija from the Spaniards. Which one was it, bro?
I don't know, güey. But at least
That was a good one. I like that one.
That was good.
See, those are my kind of thinking, güey. There's always an explanation.
you know, he's like, me está viendo. Y se mueve, y también se mueve el pinche shadow. Like, güey, era la cobija.
Ay, güey.
That was good, güey.
So he had me, dude, I was reading this shit. I'm like, I'm all into it. Like, no mames, güey. ¿A poco? You know,
Así me pasó a mí.
yeah, güey. And my abuelito's old house. Like, no chingues, the whole corridor. We had a whole big old house with the center was like an open ceiling, open roof, right? Era como, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I could, no, way. You don't need it. I'm just explaining the house, way. Fuck.
Oh, shit. That one was crazy. The fucking knob, did you see it?
That's Stella trying to get in, way.
Now,
There's an explanation for everything.
Now he has an explanation. Güey.
Oh, shit, I did fucking...
The knob?
Yeah.
She moves it like that?
Yeah, she ahorita va a aventar.
She wants to tell us her story.
Now we know where most of his news stories come from.
I know, right? Yeah, she's probably the one fucking with
I
him.
felt someone pulling my legs, pinche Stella.
No, güey. O el pinche gato también me ha metido en los
Como
pinches-
que las casas de México dan más miedo, though, güey. There's something about the wood down there.
No. Es el ladrillo, güey, porque son de ladrillo,
There's
güey.
something about
It's those cold ass houses. güey.
It's the fucking something's going on with the Cemex. Or ¿Cómo se llama el pinche cemento, México?
¿Cómo dice?
Cemex, right?
Yeah, Cemex.
I remember my grandma, my dad's mom, she used to have a house in Mexico with like maybe 4 or 5 bedrooms. And one of the bedrooms, way was specifically for, they had these kind of maybe 3 feet dolls that they just had a bunch of them in there.
Oh, you did tell us about
So some
that.
of them were missing arms and the arms were over here, the legs were over here.
No, thank you.
That was fucking creepy, way. Now that I think about it, way.
What was the reason for them keeping them?
Well, they didn't have public storage, way, so they figured this room's gonna work, way.
We have an extra room.
Yeah, they kept all the shit in there, but there's nobody there,
It's
way.
just Ramon fucking.
La mosca, way. Fucking moscas in South Central are strong, way. They move the handle of the doors, way.
Están cabronas, güey. Hey, get over here.
Pero sí, las casas en México
Distracting,
como
güey.
que dan más miedo, güey. Plus tienes que ir a cagar. Teníamos que ir a cagar afuera, güey.
Outside, I remember that
Yeah, fuck that.
one. In the middle of the night, güey.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mejor me whip my pants.
Yeah, fuck it, güey.
Estos pants me gustaban,
Yeah, you
pero...
had to make adult decisions as a kid, güey. Should I fucking pee on my pants or go outside?
In the middle of the night.
Kids shouldn't have to think about these things, güey. You know?
No, ya se asustó, güey. Ya se asustó.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck she wants. Está afuera y quiere entrar. Está dentro y quiere salir.
Well, she knows she's on the website, güey, so she's part of the clique.
She wants a mic, is what she wants, güey.
No, esta cabrona. Como chinga. Lately, she's like, I don't know what she wants. You know, like, fucking she's inside, she wants to be outside.
But
She's outside.
don't you think that dogs can sense, like, different...
Oh, definitely. They have that. They have
So, I
that.
mean, they're sensing other things that we're not even fucking
Aware of.
aware of. We're...
Apparently, they could sense when there's gonna be an earthquake. They could sense when someone's gonna have a seizure.
Really?
Yeah, they can sense when there's something not normal around. You know, and like it's always también se ha dicho, like, let's just say if the owner of a pet passes away or whatever, they feel it.
I don't know, bro. There was a fucking a report online that I saw the other day that they were testing the animals of the homeowners, like their dogs, to see how they would react. So they put a hidden camera in somebody's house, a few people's homes, of it, how the dogs would react to people breaking in. No, pinches dogs are pretty chill, way. And then the same people had them walking their dogs through the block and pretend that they collapse. No, way, those dogs just keep walking away like nothing happens.
Yeah, you can't fake them though because there's.
So they know that you're bluffing.
Yeah, they know when you're
shit.
like like por ejemplo.
Pendejo, levántate, güey.
Por ejemplo, my brother.
Yeah.
There's been times cuando los perros de mi mom they've alerted her or bark or like they'll nub her, and then she'll wake up and she'll see that my brother's having a seizure.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck.
they've woken her up or anything. They'll stare up. They'll stare at my brother and they'll bark, and then my mom will come like, "What's going on?" And then she'll keep an eye on my brother, and then all of a sudden, comienza the seizure.
Oh shit!
So it's happened. So por eso te digo, you're trying to fool a dog. It's like the chemical reaction que tu cuerpo pasa, or like the like when you get scared or when you're like.
It's gonna be a good one, good episode.
Yeah.
Whenever
the editing, you have to take her out.
There's no editing. I said.
Man, you gotta clean the noise way. You can't have these people listening to fucking ghetto birds and sirens going around way. There has to be some editing way, but I know what you're saying.
So what I was saying is that like they could sense when there's a chemical reaction in your body.
Yeah.
Like they can sense when you're angry. They can sense when you're happy.
I feel like she's telling us we should start driving to the ER way because one of us is about to have a pedo way.
Yeah, something's gonna happen right now. Man. Some crazy shit's gonna go down right now.
Probably. I don't know.
You want to be telling Jalame-el-weenie stories? Ahí te va, cabrón. Ahí te va. Later, it's just going to be one of these, way. Fucking.
Some of the little red box came in handy.
Some of like for my birthday or Christmas.
I bet you were like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
No, right away. I loved it.
Yeah.
I took it to work and I would use it. Whenever I had coworkers call me up or they started bitching, I would hit the wah, 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 wah.
No, man. You should get a little belt clip for that shit if you use it that much, way.
A little fucking holster, like the phones, like the
Make it part of my tool.
You could probably use your old BlackBerry fucking holster.
Wait, I got something for that.
I got something for that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. So there's a lot of things, dude. Animals can really sense them. So that's why we have a cat and we have a dog. Whenever like it's not a scary story, way. I'm just saying. You guys are dicks, man.
I'm trying to give you a fucking atmosphere.
I'm just saying, whenever I hear a noise or something, I look at the dog or I look at the cat, see if they're reacting.
Oh, okay.
All right, wasn't that scary?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Not a fucking scary story. Fucking dicks, man.
Hold on, let me tune my guitar for the next story.
All right, this next one. This next one is...
sí, cierto. He's not joking around. It's not a cat.
Pinches moscas.
I know.
Aggressive as moscas, güey.
This next one is brought to or sent to us by los compas de Pipiripao.
Pipiripao!
All right, so... Ahí les va. My grandma passed away a few years back. She lived in a ranch in Mexico. The next house was like a mile away. Her daughters go back every once in a while and stay at her house. This time, 2 of her daughters went back to visit the ranch. My grandma's house has a rooftop, so they all went up to chill and chat. One of the daughters looks up in the skies and notices the beautiful car-shaped clouds, and she took out her old school flip phone and took a picture of it. While they were there, admiring the clouds, suddenly the car-shaped clouds started moving back and forth. The other sister said, "Hey, what's that light?" They didn't know what it was, and they said, "Mom, if this is you," suddenly a light from that same direction popped up, and it came towards them, over their heads, and then disappeared. They were like, "What just happened?" Afterwards, she looked at the picture and could see the light. A veces we're like, nah, it can't be true. We thought it must be a drone or some gadget, but we saw the pic and insert a "está cabrón" sticker in this, all right? We either submit to believe or go by no ver hasta no creer belief. Anywho, that's the story. Looking forward to hearing the other stories. Chido, chido, chido from the fellas from Pipiripao. Pipiripao!
Mom. grandmas are sweet people, man. I feel like, think about it like this way. Like, ghosts get bad raps, way. Everybody is afraid when they see a ghost, way. What if, like, you know, that's grandma just coming back to fucking make the bed. You know, grandmas are sweet ladies.
Gonna make the bed. No?
Le vienen a hacer chocolatito, their favorite chocolate that they like, and they come from the grave, y todos se asustan por poor grandma que se les aparece, güey. Imagine if, like, they mean well, but, like, since we don't understand it, nos asustan, güey, you know?
Probably.
It must suck to be a ghost, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, when watching this, the Haunting of Hill House or whatever. Oh my God. What a dick.
Tell us more, Ramon.
We're watching that show. The first thing that Mija tells me is that, like, hey, if you ever die, no me vengas a espantar. Don't come giving me signs or anything. That's it. There's nothing scary about it.
Well, we watch sometimes those snap shows and shit like that with my girl, and I tell her, si me matas, cabrón, I'll come and pull your legs every fucking night. I tell her.
Te va a jalar las patas,
I
cabrón.
tell her all the time, güey.
Yeah. No.
Would you though? You would come back and...
I don't know. I don't know if I would have that ability. I think it's the energy.
But see, you would come and you mean well because you want to watch over her, and she'll be scared of you.
Probably.
So it's like, no, I don't mean it like that.
No.
You raise your hands saying I didn't mean it, and you're more threatening.
Le veo que se destapó y la quiero tapar and she freaks out.
Yeah.
Ah! No.
You're like,
No quería que no quiero que te resfríes.
Este güey nomás los va a dejar a todos notitas. You stole me your money, puto.
I know, right?
I don't forgive your debt, puto.
I know, right? Che Ramon.
No, güey.
Just because
I'm
I'm
just
dead,
saying.
I don't forget.
I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's a violent death or if it's a sad death or if it's like you're not ready to die death.
Uh-huh.
Does your energy or what stays behind? What is it that causes this?
Yeah.
You know, ¿qué será? ¿Es una muerte trágica?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, yeah, no estabas listo. You're like, ni madres, I'm not ready to die. Fuck that. I'm going to start haunting people.
Crazy.
Esta pinche casa es mía, cabrones.
It's crazy, way because in that subject way, I read this thing the other day where like when people get implants or like transplants, I should say,
yeah.
transplants of like hearts and stuff like that. There was a woman that got a transplant of somebody's organ. I forgot what organ it was. For the sake of the story, the heart or whatever.
All right.
And she started having nightmares of her being killed and stuff like that. So it turned out that that's how that donor died. They killed the donor, they murdered the donor, and then that was somehow embedded in the organ somehow.
I believe it.
I saw that movie too, way.
No,
it was a few years ago.
No, it wasn't a movie, way. And sometimes like the eating habits, también, way.
Yeah.
Like you start craving shit. That's like, what? I never craved that, you know?
Can't say nothing, eh?
Can't say, hey,
Todos give me eyeballs. Can't say nothing, eh?
Can't say nothing,
because
bro.
I just turned around like really.
I heard one too de la mano,
Yeah.
que le pusieron una mano, güey.
That's a movie, okay? He becomes a serial killer, no? Yeah, man. That one. Isn't it Idle Hands también?
Yeah, that maybe.
No, Idle Hands is otra. Sale esta Jessica Alba on that one. That's la mano peluda, güey. La mano del
that used to be a show in Mexico, way.
La mano, oh yeah, a radio show, right?
Yeah, like
La
people
hora
would call in,
de la mano
kind of like this, but it was. También they had noises like what this guy's doing.
Yeah.
Pero puras historias de rancho, güey. Like que se les aparecen arriba.
Yo creí que no, pues no me agarró la cosecha.
You don't need to strain your voice, way.
I know, right?
No, pues ahora sí me cayó la plaga, estuvo muy mal.
Yeah, I know.
Ahí viene la plaga, me gusta bailar. Oh shit.
I don't know.
I know, I'm like, I thought you were starting like you knew it.
Could figure it out. Never happy this crowd.
Fernie's going crazy with the little sound machines.
Yeah, no, he's a Sprite and 2 chelas in. So
The water tastes like Sprite. The water tastes like
the
Sprite.
water tastes like Sprite, bro.
The water tastes like Sprite. All right, well, fucking, let me see. So, this other one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this other
Use
one.
it up some way.
This other one was sent by RZA.
I got on the rapper.
No.
From Wu-Tang?
No. RZA Spinelli.
Ah, cabrón. So,
Facebook.
was he in fucking Fast Times también?
No.
It's a she, güey. No
It's a
mames.
she.
Oh.
RZA Spinelli.
Oh.
Shout out to RZA.
Yeah.
She cabrona.
She reminded me.
Oh,
Yeah. She's the devil herself. Esa cabrona.
Chamuca, does she hang out in pozos?
Is she pulling people in? Maybe le quería bajar la torta, no sé, güey. So RZA was reminding me. All right, so I used to, you guys, well, you can hold off on this. This is going to be not lengthy, but it's a little detailed. So a while back, my carnal and I used to be in this retreat group, all right, in East LA, se llamaba Search.
I remember that.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of good things for the community, a lot of good things for families and parents. So in this one retreat, and I remember my cousin, it was his first retreat helping too, and a couple of friends. But there was a part where it was like a baptism ceremony, right? And this in this moment, there was one of the participants or one of the people living the retreat. Lo trajeron unos amigos that they really thought he needed it. What are you laughing at me?
Can't laugh again.
I don't know. I'm like looking back and forth.
Can't say nothing.
¿Están haciendo caras o qué, güey?
Es que es fucking...
Don't you hear the noises?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Why are you trying to act like, why am I laughing?
Oh, okay.
What's going on here? Why are you guys looking at each other?
So then,
The story has a slow start, is all.
this guy apparently has had incidents in the past. When it came to this baptism ceremony, they go through this routine where they put your hands in sand and then water, and then and the water is baptized, or I mean blessed, right? The water is blessed. So when it came to put his hands in the water, all of a sudden the guy just froze, dude. Froze, and then like you couldn't, and they were trying to get his hands in the water and he couldn't, and then he grabbed the bowl. And he started mumbling and talking shit, like in a growl type of word.
Talking shit, cabrón.
Yeah.
Dialect.
No. Like, I think he was talking shit. I couldn't hear because I was up by the doorway, but I was seeing this shit go down. And all of a sudden, it's like he starts shaking the bowl, and then the people are panicking. They're like grabbing him because they were afraid that he was going to start swinging the bowl all around. So, and that moment, he's like, he's getting really...
They're like, California's in a drought. Stop them.
No mames, güey, we're saving that one pa'l ponche. So then he's getting crazy, and in order for no soltaba that bowl y no lo podían mover, so somebody finally got the idea of splashing him water on the hands, y cuando le echaron el agua, boom, dude fucking fainted.
Really?
Yes, he passed out, y quedó en el piso, like what the fuck? They carried him out, they continued with the whole ceremony.
Crazy.
When he came to, he's all like, he looks up, and then everybody's like, hey, are you okay? He's all like, fuck, he's looking at him, he's like, what happened? He's all like, are you okay? He's all like, oh, it happened again, huh? Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, you know what? None of you guys are safe right now. I should just leave. They're like, no, we can help you. Like, no one can help me. Type así todo pinche dramático, right?
Yeah, all negative and shit.
Yeah, he's like, no one can help me. Yeah, and when he takes off,
I've seen that
dude,
movie too, güey.
when he takes off, it's like como que quedó esa presencia, güey, como que quedó esa negatividad, because dude, people within the retreat were all arguing, they were all fighting. They're like, we should have never let him go, we're here to
Una
help.
trifulca.
Se armó la trifulca bien armada, güey. Later on, I find out that it had happened before, like on the night they went out to party. They were at somebody's house and they were hanging out drinking, when all of a sudden, como que se le mete se posee otra vez este cabrón.
Le pega la chiripuca,
Yeah,
güey.
and apparently, I don't know how true this is, but there was a crucifix in that room. I don't know if he made it fly out of the wall or if it flipped or no sé qué, but la cosa es de que algo le hizo ese crucifijo que todos los demás se cagaron de miedo, güey.
Pues sí, güey.
Yeah,
We should get this guy as a fucking guest.
No, ni madre, it's not here.
Why, güey?
Fuck that, dude.
Dick, we already know his weak spot. Échale holy water.
Yeah. Just buy a bunch of fucking distilled water. The baby water.
This holy water tastes like Sprite.
What is this holy water? Tastes like a modelo.
Es que no teníamos agua, so we took a Sprite.
The other day I was at Walmart and
We're in a drought.
I asked the cashier, "Hey, is this baby water? Is it cool if I drink this?" And she's looking at me like I was being a
dick. Yeah.
Hey, can I drink this baby water? Like, what's the difference? Man? But we'll just have some of that on deck way, like the kids say nowadays.
That wasn't scary.
That was crazy. Way.
That was, and the thing is that
this. I'm gonna plug the El Profe podcast on that. That guy right there. He needs to sign up for Patreon and listen to El Profe. Way. That'll fucking change his life.
I don't know what happened to him.
So the dude is either bipolar or tiene pinche multiple personality disorder.
Puede que esté poseído.
Like
A lo mejor es el que se estaba jalando la tía en el pozo, güey.
But I mean, if he's possessed, then why were you worried when he left that there's still a presence?
Well,
if he left, he took it with him, güey.
Apparently,
You should have been like,
no,
yeah,
it's like when you go to a party, güey. And you go and you have a good attitude or positivity. Cuando te vas, it's like, dude, everybody's still feeling good. Like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Same shit cuando llega el cagapalos, güey.
So he fucked up your vibe.
He fucked up the vibe.
So it wasn't a presence.
That's a pretty reasonable explanation.
Yeah,
He fucked up your vibe.
He fucked up the
but
vibe.
that's not a presence.
So you guys let him fuck up your vibe.
I guess at the time. I was young. I don't know.
So the word isn't presence. It's vibe or whatever.
The word is you guys needed to deal with negative
you guys are gonna bring
The
this is
guy
a
is-
fucking Halloween episode.
Yeah. I feel like you needed more chelas at this retreat. And then you would have been like, wow, ese güey está loco, güey. Vale verga.
No, güey. Ese tiene el chamuco, güey.
Ya se
And so
fue,
everything
todo bien.
negative was blamed on the poor guy.
Yeah.
When shit always goes down, way.
Yeah.
My
You get a
girlfriend
bunch of
broke up
people.
with me because the dude was possessed.
Yeah, I know.
No, es que estuvo el chamuco
Yeah.
right there, eh.
Se nos quemaron los frijoles que ese güey fucking flipped across.
Fucking salió embarazada porque estaba el diablo.
Raza.
Te digo, it's just shit like that, dude. But it was pretty freaky. It was pretty spooky, dude. It was. I don't know if you want to say it was in your head or whatever, but después de eso es like como, if you're not knowing what's going on or whatever, you felt some kind of fucking, es una inquietud, güey.
Maybe that dude fucking didn't like you guys when he kept trying to get out of shit, güey.
Yeah, he was probably like, I'm gonna fuck with these guys this weekend because my mom made me come over here.
Yeah, y me voy a salir de parranda, you know?
And then they went to that party. Tienen, you should hang out with them, mijo.
He sounds kind of dramatic. Right? Oh yeah, I can't be here. What?
Por eso te digo,
Oh
güey.
my God.
No mames, güey.
There was no help me. Just, ¿sabes
I
qué?
know.
I'm not good for you guys. Late.
The mom's probably like packed his lunch. Mijo, I know it's harder, but come on, mijo.
You gotta make friends,
And
mijo.
everybody's like, fuck this guy. Afuera. Se le metió el diablo.
I guess don't ever get possessed around you, right?
Fuck no. I'll fucking put him to the side way. Well, what do you want to drink, bro? This? All right, come on. Let's get out of here.
Oh, man.
No, I mean it's what you make of it, way, no? I mean
I think so, güey.
Probably.
it's like what Fernando's saying is reasonable way if you see it from that perspective. But what you're saying is reasonable too if you're seeing it from like a spiritual or religious lens.
I guess.
They wear a retiro, güey.
Yeah. But no, wait.
Where was the priest in the fucking
actually-
black cloak?
No. This, you know where this was at? Right there by your mom's house.
Yeah, I know where it was at. I know where Sikh is and all that shit.
Yeah. It was right there by your mom's house and
Nice
shit.
star, güey. Across the street.
Yeah. Fucking, if I would have known Fernie back in the days, dude. Fuck.
That was me doing all kinds of shit, güey. Mira. Van a pensar que es fantasma, güey.
Ah,
Con la sábana fucking running through the forest,
¿Dónde
through the trees,
están
güey.
mis hijos? Y chelas.
¿Dónde están mis hijos? ¿Dónde están las chelas?
No te puedes mover. No te puedes mover.
Fuck you, man. That was freaking, dude. I couldn't move. That was scary. It did scare me the first time, man.
So never have Ramona as your roommate. It's pretty much what I'm getting from this
I'm a
story.
fun roommate.
No, it sounds like you'll be afraid all
No,
the time.
I'm a fun roommate.
It's not like I'll be fucking trying to record music and
I'm
you'll
not-
be fucking
I'm-
yelling in your room. That doesn't sound fun to me, way.
I'm not gonna put Fernie on the spot, but I think I was a pretty fun roommate. We had a
That was
blast.
good times, Wayne.
We had a blast. Fernie's a good roommate too.
We had good times, Wayne.
Yeah, we had a good times and we had our bad times. I'm sure que I used to get on his nerves. Pinche pelo everywhere. Fucking roncando like crazy.
Shit, yeah.
Fucking...
Paralyzed in his room. Paralyzed. Sí, como no, güey. All right, fuck it. I'll do the dishes then.
I know, right? The door's locked.
No me puedo mover, güey.
You already know.
Then fuck it then, puto.
Fuck it, I'll throw the trash out too. Shit, that was your way of getting out of shit out.
It was like that one dude with this fucking demonic shit. It's still like,
I know, right?
no, way, I was paralyzed. I was going to put him in the dishwasher,
It
but I
was
was
like, she
paralyzed.
was like the pozo, no? Nah, paralyzed, way.
Paralyzed,
The
güey.
fuck you mean, way? I'm paralyzed, way.
Yo iba a limpiar la cocina, pero I was paralyzed, dog. Iba a recoger en la sala, but I was fucking paralyzed.
Lo quieres invitar to dinner and he thinks you're going to make him do something and before the invitation's over, hey, I'm paralyzed. Anyway, I was going to invite you. Oh, okay.
Sleep paralysis, puto.
All right.
Somehow on Facebook, así going, not going, maybe paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Sleep paralysis.
Oh, I got sleep paralysis.
Because they might cut this thing and say we're making fun of people that are paralyzed. Man.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know, we gotta be careful now with this.
Oh, no shit.
With all these squeaky wheels out there.
Not enough grease.
Not enough grease, way.
Ay, güey.
I'm just saying, it's like, fuck it. I mean, that one really scared me. That one sí me asustó, güey. But it was true.
I guess from British perspective, it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
It was like the astro planing.
Astroplane, Astroglide.
Astro grinding?
No,
Grinding?
Gliding.
Astro grinding.
Gliding.
He was astro grinding himself.
Like astroplaning, I mean, I'm sure that at the moment it was cool, but then it's like it freaked you out when you couldn't get back.
Well, that was trippy, way.
Yeah.
But if I was, it depends on who I'm talking to. Like if I was to talk to somebody that's in church, oh no, ese es el diablo. Ese es tienes que ir.
No, arrepiéndote.
Gives me a bunch of brochures. Gets my email address. Like, yeah, I get a call every day.
Bebe de línea masónico.
Yeah.
güey.
So it depends on how you see it,
You
no?
need a limpia, güey, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, the tattoos explain everything. Oh, yeah. No. No sé, güey.
No se sabe, güey.
No se sabe, güey.
Nunca se sabe. But I'm sure, like, I know Fernie's seen shit or heard shit. He can't explain it, but at the same time, he doesn't focus on it. You know, I know that when you went to the fucking asylum, you know how we talked in the
asylum was freaky, güey.
It was freaky.
It was before they put up the fence.
Yeah.
Fucking fence fucking shit up.
You know, weren't you at the asylum not too long ago?
Yeah, no, but like he said, there's a fence, so you just kind of drive by. There's a bunch of cops everywhere posted, so you can't get off.
When they put up the fence, it was pretty, I guess, cool-ace.
Yeah, why won't they knock it down?
That's a good question, güey. I don't know.
That is a good question. Why haven't they knocked it down? Because then,
but they don't knock none of them down. They're all still.
Well, the problem, they put the fence
so that people wouldn't break in.
No, but it's not just because they don't. I mean, like, why would you care if they're just like breaking in? No están haciendo nada, güey. Some they tag it up, they do drugs, but mostly because they're in such dilapidated states, they're afraid someone gets injured. Way someone gets injured, they get sued.
Yeah.
So that's the pedo. So they put up a fence, so people don't go in there and fucking get hurt or fucking do drugs.
Or maybe they know something.
They don't know shit.
Maybe they know something.
They do know something. Que les va a salir caro lawyer, güey.
No, que les va a salir pinche.
It's definitely a spooky.
Yeah, it's just very. There's
I mean, I do believe in energies, though. Like you say, si pasa algo somewhere, like that place, all the stuff that these guys went through, or the treatment that they had, or the suffering, the yelling. I do feel like there's energy that stays, but I don't know if it's like
they manifest así como dices tú.
Yeah, I don't know if it can be explained by religion. It's like I don't know.
I don't know. Fernie was hearing some creepy shit there.
I bet.
You're in a creepy place, way. I mean, even if you don't, está cabrón, like, como dice este güey, like, even if you don't believe all that shit, way. I believe them in, like, the energies, the probably good and bad energy. You get a little vibe, even the fucking whatever. Mm-hmm. But if you're in a creepy place, way, you don't all of a sudden fucking, and you start hearing creepy shit, and there's so many little things happening, way, que fucking your mind starts running, way, and you forget anything logical, way. Just fucking, It's just happening, güey, like in the flyway. Está cabrón, güey.
But like, I wonder how much has to do with the fact that you already know that the history of the place. Like if somebody tells you, "Hey, wait, you can stay at my house or whatever," you'll be like, "All right, cool. If you need to stay there." But if I tell you, "Hey, wait, this happened, but you can stay in my house," and you stay, you're gonna have that in your head, right?
Probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, porque it sets you up, güey. Porque like that place you go because. Everybody says it's haunted.
Yeah, you know.
Everybody says it's haunted.
They're sacrificing animals in there. Yeah, like all this shit I've heard.
At my tío's house, they had a fucking room, my fucking cousin's room, que supuestamente, fucking, I guess there was a ghost. They kept saying there's a ghost, que fucking that when you're sleeping, you feel like fucking something trying to choke you, but you feel something grabbing your neck, like it's trying to choke you. Well, like everybody said it's choking, but it feels like something's choking you. But it doesn't have enough fucking like pressure to actually choke you. But it feels like there's a hand on your neck, like squeezing, trying to squeeze. And que fucking my cousin said que fucking he felt it. Pinche otro primo que dormió en el cuarto, and fucking a bunch of primos that slept over or whatever, or tíos. Yeah. They all que sí. And they're like, yeah, well, you can sleep there tonight though. I'm like, what the fuck? And why is the cousin sleeping there every day? Wait, hey, he's fine. What the fuck? Yeah. Que puede ver? And I slept there and I didn't feel shit. So
did I ever tell you guys the story of my friend Mario that I had in elementary?
That killed his mom?
Yeah,
you did.
With the screen mask way.
Yeah, that was
I still pass by that house way and even from the outside, just because I know the story, from the outside it looks creepy, you know? Like there's something.
There's something. Ñañaras.
You're like, oh yeah, that's the house, you know? So and that's the girl that fucking, I'm not blaming anybody outside, but that fucking, that's the girl that he was obsessed with was the same one that told me that, you know, I tried to hit her up too at around the same time, and she was like, you look like you'll be cute when you're old. And I'm like, fuck, I still remember that shit too.
Oh shit.
He's like, have I reached that age? Have I reached that age?
I know, right? Yeah. I think every year, am I there yet?
On my birthday, I look in the mirror and I go, am I there?
Yeah. Did I make
Am I cute? How old am I now?
I know, right?
Is it possible que ya me pasé? I didn't notice.
Son of a bitch.
But like places like that where that dude killed his mom, like, do you think that they still tell new tenants the story?
They have to.
For a certain amount of years, they have to disclose it at huevo.
You have to disclose it.
Even if you're renting? Because I know when you're buying it's different.
Oh, that's a good question.
So I'm saying when you're renting because it's an apartment complex.
Oh, los vecinos. You don't need to disclose anything a los pinches vecinos.
That's true, yeah.
Especially with the raza, güey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, güey.
Oiga.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto está pagando?
¿Cuánto? No, dígale que le bajen. Aquí es donde mataron a la fulana.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what?
Pinche chiquillo se puso una máscara y le mató.
That's true, yeah, you're right.
No.
Pinches vecinos chismosos.
Yeah, pinches. Así son, güey.
But they didn't move out, so está bien.
Yeah, no? The rent's cheap, I guess.
Yeah, fucking that whole... But no, that's my thing. It's like that energy is stored. Definitely stood behind it. Even if it was a happy home. Because so hay historias también de, you know, some people are at their grandparents or their parents' house or whatever it is, y luego les da el olor de la mamá, or el olor, you know, like if the mom or the grandma had a certain perfume, or if they like flowers, or if they like this. Some people have seen like certain little, like, I don't know, insects, like, you know, butterflies, because she really loved butterflies, or hummingbirds, or lo que sea, you know? And they're like, they accounted to that, like, oh shit, you know?
But see, that can be explained in a lot of few ways.
I'm
like,
sure
the way I see that is like, if I want to buy this Toyota, and I do a lot of research on it, I'm going to fucking see this thing everywhere. And I'm going to be like, fuck, a lot of people have that car.
Well, that's what always happens, no?
So if your grandma's into hummingbirds, she passes away. I mean, I feel like you pay attention more to those little things.
It's the same thing like the haunted house way. Like if they tell you, hey, wait, esa madre is haunted, when you go there in your head, you're already thinking haunted house.
Yeah.
Same thing way. Like, I'm going to look for a fucking Toyota Tacoma. All of a sudden, they're everywhere where you start seeing them. Same thing way. Fucking all of a sudden, you see hummingbirds everywhere.
Yeah.
El pinche dos olores all of a sudden pop out of the fucking everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if your grandma loved to bake cookies, all of a sudden the house will have cookies, but nobody's baking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, why you gotta do that? That's pretty cruel, way. I want cookies.
I know, right? So we don't live with neighbors that could be cooking or baking?
I don't know.
No, but I think your mind does, like, subconsciously fucking play those when you...
I think so.
Yeah.
Especially like we're saying, once it's embedded, way, ya lo tienes allí in the subconscious, way. Yeah, I think you're right about the energy way. I mean, something happens, there's probably like some negative. I don't think it's fucking stores, como dice Ramon. I don't think like it stacks like negative. It's just negative, you know? Because you do sometimes go to places and you feel like there's like negative energy.
Yeah, I do feel that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I felt that way.
I felt it with people. Way.
No, I mean, Fernie and I worked for the phone company.
Yeah.
So there was times where you would walk into a house and you would feel that. Not knowing the history, not knowing the people, not knowing that.
There's no preconceived thing in your head.
You walk in and it's like all of a sudden you feel like, fuck, I'm suffocating. Like you feel that pressure. Like, what the fuck? A veces te comienza a doler la cabeza, güey. Like, what the fuck, you know? And then you come out. Or ya cuando sales de la casa it's like, fuck, ya como que, you know? You get that air, you know? A mí me pasó una vez, what you call it, up in Palette? So in Palisades, I go to this house. It's a nice looking house on the outside. Nothing strange, nothing different. When I go in, this older lady, like in her 50s, slim, pretty, bien cuidada, pelo lacio and everything. She lets me in, and the house is really fucking dark. Bájale un poquito, just a little bit.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
It's like overpowering. There we go. So then she lets me in, and I start looking around like, what the fuck? It's like really dark in here. Maybe I figured maybe está la cruda, or maybe trabaja de noche, lo que sea. So then I start feeling like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. She starts telling me that, you know, her phone line is out. So then I'm like, okay. So I start looking for the box, and I realize that this house has one of those California basements. You know.
Tell us more.
Yeah. So when she shows me with the basement, I'm like, no mames, güey. It's like, está bien oscuro. Prende la luz, está like little dim. I'm like, fuck it. So I go down there with my flashlight. I find the box. All right, check it out. Like, fuck yeah. Hay algo que está haciendo un corto. So find the wire that's making a short. Boom, fucking fix it. Her dial tones are up. I come back up. I'm like, hey, check your dial tone. They're like, oh yeah, it's good. But my computer's not working now. Or I don't have internet. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you have internet? Yeah. So I look at it and y veo que lo enchufó mal. Como lo enchufó, it caused a short. So I go, and I'm like, I have to go back down to the fucking basement. So I go down, I fucking fix it, come back up, y a toda madre. A todo esto, ya when I'm like ready, everything's up and running, and I'm trying to like, and I'm following her to check all her phones. We go into this room where it was like a reading room, like como que era like a seance lady, or tenía like, you know, I don't know, she could crystal ball. It was just a little seance room. En ese pinche cuarto, güey, no mames, me dio un mareo. Dije, no, fuck. Me dio un asco y mareo, güey. Fuck it, I just had to sign my paperwork y vámonos. Me peleé. En cuanto salí, güey, fucking I got that air. I'm like, oh, fucking good. Y fui y me lavé la cara, me lavé las manos, and fucking wet my hair and everything. And I had to like fucking just take a chill for a little bit because I felt nauseous. You know, like, wait.
Oh no. Espera, ¿qué está pasando aquí, güey?
Está volando todo. Yeah, so it happens, you know, like, so I don't know the history. I don't know anything about it, but once we went into that room, it's like, fuck, it got worse.
Fuck.
Te pegó el pedo machín, güey.
Yeah. Me dio el aire, güey.
Te pegó el vertigo. Vertigo. Finally reminded that you need more sodium in your system. My fucking brother-in-law, he's a deputy, way, and he told me one time, I'm not going to elaborate because I'm not a good storyteller like you, way, but he said one time that he got a call of a guy that wanted to commit suicide. The neighbors called in, so he went. He was a first responder, and he said when he walked into the house, the little apartment, the lights were off. There was candles everywhere, and he had.
What was it?
His apartment.
Yeah, but what was everywhere?
Candles, güey.
Oh.
What?
I thought I heard camels.
Camels in an apartment.
No,
That's how, like, what?
Candles, sorry, güey.
What the fuck?
Excuse my accent.
¿Para qué le cagas la story, güey?
So he saw a bunch of candles everywhere, and obviously the lights were off. And he noticed that the walls were completely covered with Post-it notes. This guy wrote a bunch of like stuff that was related to like Satan somehow. I don't know, phrases or whatever. So the whole house was completely covered. The whole walls, everything was completely covered with Post-it notes. and he found them in the restroom in the fucking tub, and he had to kind of talk him out of it, way. But he said that was a pretty trippy scene to come into it, to fucking see like posters, like imagine like a bunch of posters
It's
all
pretty
over.
weird, way.
Fucking else.
Yeah, I've seen that película too, way. It's
Well,
kinda weird.
Paranormal Activity 3? I thought you were going to go with that one, Paranormal Activity.
I don't throw movies.
Oh, las tres.
It could be a movie, man.
No, but-
that's like when my friend was inspired by Scream. I mean, he wore the mask, so this guy could have been también.
Yeah.
You know, that's why movies are sometimes.
Or maybe movies are inspired by life.
Movies are worse than drugs, in my opinion.
Ay, whoa.
People start fucking
Well,
doing
come
weird shit.
on.
Let me shut down this Halloween episode. We gotta get into some shit right now.
Just kidding, bro.
Well, like a lot of music, rap music.
That rap music.
You know, like
Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. But a lot of people do get influenced by movies, so I'm not saying it's just a negative thing, but
Yeah.
it's a good movie when you fucking finish watching a movie and one of the character inspires you somehow, you know? You start saying their phrases and shit, and you start becoming annoying to the people around you. Like, I got that way.
Well, the movie got you. Yeah.
yeah. So this next one.
Oh, we got more stories?
Oh yeah, we got Not sí tuvimos varias, but I'm just picking up the ones.
The good ones?
Yeah.
So you're saying that there's not good ones? Or?
No. It's just like some of them they made no sense.
Ya me cansó la Halloween song, so I'm gonna play the fucking Fade to Black.
Okay, I'm a professional.
I got this. No, way. No. Yeah, go back to the other one. I like the other one. Okay, so this next one is brought to us or sent to us by Westside Dave. He got a little too detailed, but I'm gonna try to do my
That
best.
sounds about right.
I'm gonna try to do my best to make sense of it. This is by Westside Dave. I work in an office where after a certain time of day, I'm the only one working in the whole building. One of those nights, I was by myself. It must have been 9 or 10 p.m. I work in the back of the second floor of a data circuit building. Our building takes up half the block, and the second floor takes up about half of that, just to give some perspective. My desk is located in the center, against one of the walls of the office, and the place where I had been working was at the far end. I was making my way back to my desk, against the far left wall. There are 3 main walkways that traverse the office. See, this guy is going too much into detail.
Yeah, this is a good, well-written story. What are you talking about? Wayne?
Yeah, but you told him you were gonna cut it off.
Nah, I didn't have time. I didn't have time. All right. Through the aisles of the tracking shelves and equipment. Something like a data server room, except for the walkways have motion sensors for the lights. This is true because I've been in there. So every time you're walking by a rack or where the equipment is at, the lights turn off. Turn on.
This sounds like a story submitted to like an online forum. But
know.
continue on.
Okay.
It's a pilot for a fucking Netflix show.
This is his Tinder profile. This is where he puts. That's why he doesn't have hits.
Dave, this is definitely the cause of your loneliness, bro. If this is your bio, dude, come on, Dave. Dave, I got you, bro. I got you.
All right, let's go back.
He's looking for a book deal or whatever.
Some of the walkways have motion sensors for the lights. I was reading the circuit design, and the lights would activate every few feet or so. About halfway, I decided to cut across one of the equipment lineups and take the center aisle. As I look up, I saw the left leg of someone finishing their step forward. Walking towards the rear of the office in the center aisle. This caught me off guard for obvious reasons, but mostly because no one ever goes into this office without checking in. The leg was dressed in a light gray pants with a cuff and black shoes. No sneakers or boots, but the dress shoes, like the ones you guys make fun of me for wearing. Anyway, I paused for a moment and tried to make sense of who would have come into the office at this time. Whom? This is when I fell into the role of that person in every horror movie. Continued walking down the equipment lineup, and I couldn't think of any of my coworkers that even remotely dressed like that. I got to the end of the walkway where the center aisle meets the equipment lineup. The total time elapsed was no more than 5 seconds. as I stepped into the center aisle.
Do I have a...
Se cansó Esteban.
No, güey, that's just...
No, it's just the wording, way. Say that. Repeat that one again, güey.
The total time elapsed was no more than 5 seconds.
Way.
Is he submitting this to like the Amazon where you fucking print your own books or whatever?
I don't know, dude, but it's pretty good. I'm already into it. As I stepped into the center aisle, I looked over my left shoulder and didn't see anybody. Puzzled even more, I turned left hoping to find out who it was. I took 2 steps and I triggered the light sensor, which should have already been triggered by the person walking a few seconds prior. This was the moment when I got the chill that starts from the bottom of my stomach and spine and shoots up to my throat. A feeling I hadn't had or felt since I was a child.
Cochino.
A mix of adrenaline with a dash of nausea.
Oh my God.
Wait. Is that the same feeling you got when you unparalyzed?
Dash of not.
I'm going to definitely use that one. And the sprinkle of fear. Okay.
It's a pretty intelligent submission.
It's really good. I just told them, I was like, dude, this is too long. I'm going to have to break it down, but I don't have time.
No. This is good. This is good.
Perfect. All right.
This is perfect.
All right. So I'm going to go back to ready?
Estamos el pinche lapse to it.
Yeah. A feeling I hadn't felt since I was a child. A mix of adrenaline with a dash of nausea. My powers of reason were kicking into overdrive right then. This is when I can identify with that person in every horror film. I continue walking down the aisle, determined to find this person. All the while, I'm triggering more and more light sensors. Yes, that's the moment when we yell at the screen. Why the fuck are you still walking down along that hallway, dungeon, sewer, etc.? All I can say is my sense of reason was in control. And when I got back to the wall, I found no one. My brain wasn't satisfied, but the need to walk the floor was. I went back to my desk, and to this day, I can't explain what I saw in that center aisle. I told Harold. Now, Harold is the senior. Little side note. Harold is this dude is like 50 years in the company. He like practically built this office or this building.
He's another Hans.
Yeah, he knows that place back and forth. So this is who Harold is, all right?
It's another Hans.
All right. Check. Okay. And we go.
Let's check his messages. Hold on.
I told Harold about what happened, and he said there was a stories after a technician passed away years ago, but he'd never seen anything. However, the old tech that passed away did wear the type of clothes I described. You know what, Dave? I liked it. I really did.
I'm glad you didn't edit it with it.
I'm glad I did it.
That was well written.
That was well written, for us being assholes and laughing at it and breaking it down. But it's well written, Dave.
Yeah, you got a big vocabulary, bro.
I like it.
Not every Chicano is created equal.
Time elapsed. Shit.
I know, right?
Oh, shit. College. Oh, shit. English 101.
I think what I like is a feeling I haven't felt since I was a child. A mix of adrenaline with a dash of nausea.
Well, I like that.
We know you like it because that's what you felt when your chile didn't move.
A dash.
I felt the sprinkle of fear.
The sprinkle of fear is the way.
Yeah, so
the way he constructed the sentences is pretty cool.
It's really good.
West Side Dave.
I know.
The name's fitting, and his attire's fitting too.
Sí, déjale. Yeah, he's West Side Dave is. He's a special person to us,
He's a cool guy where we just make fun of him a lot.
No, I don't think we make fun of him. I think we
well, that's because he's part of the little circle. I mean, we make fun of each other all the time. So
okay, so yeah, but he's very. I think he's like he goes along with it, and I really like that.
He's a trooper, yeah. He's a trooper,
and he dishes it out too.
He's a good sport. We got to get another golf game going.
We gotta, we were supposed to have, I think El Momo was trying to come out He wanted to meet up with us today, but I guess, prior commitments. We also been trying to get Randy, and then I've been trying to get Westside Dave over here too, but he's working a lot of overtime. He's the on-call for everybody.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, like, somebody who doesn't want to work that weekend, they're like, hey, Dave, you want my on-call?
Yeah.
And he'll fucking take it. He'll take it. That's the kind of guy Dave is,
Wow.
That's a good guy right there.
He's a nice guy, man. We make fun of him a lot, but he's definitely he has good intentions.
Yeah, but
I mean, he's a friend and he's a supporter of Patreon, way. Like,
Yeah, and you can't get best friends like that.
Nah, way.
So thank you, Dave. That was a very good story.
It's like remember Momo said that he gets a bunch of people that try to get free tickets and stuff like that.
Not this guy. He's bought the shirts. He's bought mugs. He's bought all kinds of stuff, and not once have we said, hey.
He has.
He hasn't reached out and said, like, hey, how about something de grapa, güey? Or,
Yeah.
Nothing like that. So this is fucking Westside Dave, man. Thank you. But what else? I know the Fernie stepped away, so I think we don't have the sound effects right now. But telling you, man, that fucking series.
Is it good?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
My chick was watching it yesterday, and she was like, everybody's talking about it. Let me give it a look. So she was trying to get into it, and I was like...
No la dejabas.
Well, no, I wasn't. But I'm like... She's like, it's not really that good yet. And I was like, well... It took us a few episodes to get into Stranger Things, and now it was like a really good show that we're waiting for. So I'm going to try to see maybe today when I get back, we're going to try to see if we can...
Yeah, if anything, I'll just tell you, try to make it up to episode 5.
Is it a slow start or is it
it's back and forth.
Okay.
It's back and forth. It gives you present time. It goes back in time. It goes back 8 months. It goes back, fucking 8 years. Or it goes back and forth, and it tells a story. And then as you're getting to the end, little bits that you got from the first few episodes start connecting.
I like when they do that.
Yeah. Start connecting. So really pay attention. All I can say is that certain moments when you're looking at something and the camera is focusing on a person, most likely there's something in the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or there's something,
Giving more spoiler alerts?
No,
it's just giving me setting up, because I told him I'm going to try to give it a chance today.
The Haunting in Hill House. Oh,
Cobro.
So ya te digo, so that was that one.
Hey, while I went over there to meditate real quick, I was thinking while I was meditating, que pinche that Dave story was like an episode of, was it the Radio Lab, where they stopped to explain things?
Oh yeah.
Well, to answer real quick, is the Harold has worked in the building for 50 years.
What a dick. But yeah, that's that was a good fucking little story, Dave.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I'm not really listening to these stories, so I'll listen to them when I listen to the episode, because I'm trying to not hit this mic with this guitar over here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got one last one. I don't know if we want to do it now.
¿Te la quieres echar ahorita, or do you have something else you want to throw out there first, right?
We already talked about. No, let's do it now.
Échatele, pues.
All right. This next one is sent to us by Victor Terrazas. He's out in El Paso, Texas. Chuco Town.
Terrazas. Terrascas.
What the fuck?
What is Jalame-el-weenie?
Oh my God. All right. So it starts off with, what's up, guys? Here's a legit 100% scary story of a haunted house I lived in. This house is located in Chuco Town, El Paso, Texas. A lot happened, so I'll try to make it as short as possible. I first moved into the house with 2 other roommates. It was a great house, plenty of room for 3 vatos. All musicians, so we had a music studio. No, we had a studio side of the house and living side. The day we were moving in, as we slowly pulled into the driveway in reverse to unload the furniture, I had to jump out of the truck. It was moving really slow as we back up to run into the restroom. The house had a screen door, kind of Mexa style, that made noise as it closed. You could only open it with a key from the outside. I had the keys porque ya me andaba gacho. I heard it close behind me as I closed the door to the restroom. In that instant, I heard 3 knocks on the restroom door. I was like, what the fuck? I I knew you guys didn't follow me in. I pretended like it was one of them, and I said something like, hold on, wait. That was just the beginning. I asked them if anyone had knocked when I went outside to help unload. They looked at me like I was crazy. They were barely untying the ropes holding down the furniture. Fast forward. One of the roommates who had the master bedroom used to tell me he would see shadows in the bedroom. No one believed him because he liked to smoke out and party hard.
Right away.
We were used to his cuentos. Eventually, other roommates moved out. At that time, my girlfriend moved in. We moved into the master bedroom. There was a restroom in that room. In the mornings, we would wake up and all the faucets in the house were often on. I pretended like it wasn't happening because we were both freaked out. That died down over some time. I went off to the recording engineering school for 3 months. I felt bad leaving my girl alone in the house. She would tell me she would hear noises like TV static in the studio part of the house. When I returned from recording school, things seemed chill for about 2 months. Then we started fighting a lot. The noises and weird stuff started increasing. We would fight. We realized we were feeding into the darkness. Friends and recording clients would come over and say that our house seemed dark. No matter how many lights were on, they would feel the room using up. No. They would feel.
Échale pausa, güey.
No, it's just I'm trying to figure out how he worded it. Oh, maybe it's a typo.
It's not
They
really.
would feel something using the. Oh, they would feel someone. They would feel weird using the restroom.
Reading comprehension.
No, it's because I think it's a typo. They would feel weird using the restroom where I heard those knocks.
Ah.
There we go. On one occasion, I woke up in the middle of the night. I saw a shadow of a person standing in the corner of the room. After a few minutes, it started moving and crawling up the wall. Then on the ceiling like a dark, deformed Spider-Man. It stopped right above me on the bed and slowly turned its head around to look straight at me. Fuck! I didn't wake up my girl. I didn't want to scare her. I couldn't breathe and just lay there frozen. Next thing I know, it is morning and we decided to move within that next week. Fuck that, bro. For some time, my girl would tell me For some time, my girl would tell me she would feel like she had to drive to that house after work and would find herself almost there when she realized what was happening. My youngest brother would spend the night with us sometime. We would talk about this house to compas. He mentioned that he would hear noises and drums being banged in the middle of the night. He thought it was recording or jamming, but I made a point not to play at night because of neighbors, etc. I later read a book of haunted houses in El Paso, Texas. This house is the damn book. Yeah.
So I guess they don't disclose it to renters, way.
Sorry for the long story. There's more stuff, but too long to write. Rock on, guys. Great podcast. If you're ever in Chucotown, reach out. P.S. This is the town the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, is from. I went to the same high school he did. I didn't know him, but my suegro was an altar boy with him. There's lots of darkness in this town, bro. And he gives me the address of the house and everything. So we can look it up on Google Maps. A ver qué piensan ustedes, guys.
Like Google Maps.
You know?
I think you're supposed to look it up on fucking yourscaryhouse.com.
Yeah,
I'm sure you have it bookmarked.
I don't want to give it out because then he's like he doesn't want the residents to get, maybe the 7 fans that we have or the 8 fans might fucking go check it out and then camp outside or whatever. But why put the current residents into that?
You can just Google it, way.
Yeah, wait.
Crazy.
Crazy.
It's a crazy story, man.
Está cabrón.
Yeah, ese güey
I'm
también
curious to
was-
hear.
was-
I'm curious to hear the recordings that came out of that because
Oh,
you
no
can probably feel it in the
shit.
songs, man.
Probably hear it fucking at
If you're out there listening, bro, send us a fucking DM or
Victor.
something.
Victor, yeah.
Send me a DM, dude. I want to listen to the songs that you guys recorded there to see if.
You're gonna hear it.
So if you pick-
Atrás se oye fucking. Bájale esa música.
Because if he's fucking recording Christian music, está cabrón.
No dejas dormir.
No me gusta el rap.
He could have gotten to the death metal or some shit, no? They like that kind of shit.
Stop it con el devil's music.
That's pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That is, güey.
I like how he said que he didn't want to wake up his chick para no asustarla. He didn't want her to see que tenía miedo, güey.
Este culero, güey.
That's what it was, güey. That's what I would do, güey.
What, you don't think there's chivalrous people out there that are like, you know what? I don't want my mija. Like, for example, I don't want her getting wet si está lloviendo.
What?
What?
Whoa. I thought you
If it's
wanted her getting
raining,
wet.
That's a little-
if it's raining,
I thought
in
you
general.
wanted her to get
If it's
wet.
raining, I don't want to get her wet. I could go get something para regresar. It's the same
that
thing right
way.
here.
Oh, that way.
No quiero asustarla, so no la desperté.
Yeah, we're different people, güey.
You know, it's está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, we're different people, güey.
Yeah,
That's cabrón, güey.
That's the consensus in your word, the word you like to use. The consensus is we're different people.
Está cabrón.
We got different perspectives.
You know,
I've had fun under the water getting wet. It's good times, güey.
Wait.
No need to be afraid and fucking give shelter. It's natural, way.
look, you're overanalyzing this. There's a chivalrous thing. Like, I still open the door for my girl. I don't have to. She could do it, but I still do it.
Yeah.
Si está lloviendo y no quiero que se moje, hey, let me get down and go get it. You know, tan fácil se me hace, like, you know, si se nos olvidó algo en la casa, like, hey, let me pull over and let me go get it.
Yeah, no, like I said, we're different people because that kind of stuff doesn't work for a lot of people. Some people would be like, hey, I've had that before where females are like, dude, I can do this shit. Like, I don't need you to feel like you have to do everything for me. But
that's the thing, you know? So maybe this is one of those things that he's looking out for his chick.
I do want to listen to those recordings, man. That's cool. Dude, we have a whole list of people that listen to us from all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Driving trucks, recording.
Yeah, and then I know we have some photographers.
Texas is fucking pretty cool.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, we gotta go to Texas, bro.
We have to. But, we...
See, vamos a
In the
Texas
winter.
will we go visit?
In the winter.
Will we visit that house or what?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Why not, way?
Fuck you.
We'll do a Halloween.
Is it the same other house with the fucking pozo? Was that in Texas too?
Yeah.
We have places to visit.
Shit. Maybe we have. We should do one.
No.
Next Jalame-el-weenie.
Hey, let's do a Halloween episode at that house this guy was talking about.
We can
No.
record. He has a recording studio.
No.
Why not, bro?
He's not there anymore.
Well, we
but
can still go.
There's other residents.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
I'm sure they
No.
Airbnb that shit.
No, fuck
You wouldn't stay in that?
No fucking way.
But we'll do an hour and a half episode.
Me vale madre. We still gotta set up. We still gotta set up and shit. No, güey.
Let's do it, bro.
No quiero que nada se me pegue. No quiero que nada me
¿Qué
siga.
te va a pegar, güey?
No sé, el pinche chamuco, güey.
You're like
No
the
sé.
Teflon Don, the ghost world, apparently.
Fuck you.
What if we do a haunted house in Vegas? So we'll shoot two
Fuck
birds.
you. I'm not going to Vegas and I'm not going to no fucking real legit haunted house.
A little haunted tour for the next fucking
Yeah.
Jalame-el-weenie, way.
Where the gambler that hung himself fucking stayed with.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
No.
Thank you.
I don't know, way. I don't know.
I think it would be a fun episode,
I
right?
think so too, way.
Fuck you.
I
It'll
think
be
so
fun
too.
for you guys making fun of me. Todo paniqueado. Like,
No. If we wanted that, we would just take you to Not Scary Farm.
I know, right?
I know that's fake.
The pumpkin patch right there on Gage.
That's a scary ass.
The scarecrow. To a pumpkin patch.
These prices,
Right,
they're scary.
right there por la Florence. Ahí por la Florence y la Normandy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so eso está cabrón, güey.
It's a cool thing, man.
Yeah. You know, like, I really appreciate these stories. There's some of them were fun. Some of them were like, you know, some of them were silly. And, but for the most part, the interaction, that was good.
Yeah.
I like that.
You sent them to the right person.
Yeah, I'm all into these stories, güey. Ahí estoy echando una masa, güey, reading them. No mames. What? Oh, my God. Oh,
Meditating.
Echando una masa.
He was meditating.
Oh, shit.
So fucking start wrapping it up. Boy.
Start wrapping it up.
On that note, we can't end on echándome una masa, güey.
Yeah, we
Why
can.
not? Why not? It's a good one, güey. It's legit. It's from the heart.
It's from the heart.
Sounds like it's from another place.
Yeah,
man.
right? That's what you should have been checking when you're paralyzed.
Raza. There's all kinds of spooky shit out there. There's a lot of explainable and unexplainable. But whatever you do, try not to be around these other two fuckers. No cree nada. right.
Discúlpame por ser hombre, güey.
Wait it out. Get your monies. I don't know why I wrote that, but I just wrote that. I don't know what we were talking about.
You always have those,
Yeah, I've always have one.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good episode when you have one at least.
Yeah. Me distraigo. I don't know. Raza, if you have a house, if you have an apartment building, if you have a mansion, and you're renting out, it's very important that you disclose that there's a devil's pozo in the driveway.
At least for the twisted ankles.
Yeah, because va a salir caro esa madre, you know? Or, you know, if you're selling them, también, if you're selling the house, hey, disclose, hey, este pinche pozo tiene el chamuco.
Well, what I got out of this episode was that Texas is pretty haunted.
Yeah. Raza, astral projection is not the same as astral glide or astral gliding. Two different things.
They don't sell one at CVS.
You know, one of them you can't get them at the Les Sex shop on Riverside Drive.
Whittier Boulevard, güey.
Oh, is it Whittier Boulevard? One of those. They don't sell it there, but the other one they do. Raza, we always have these scientific surveys. They're
Scientific.
They're scientific. So the consensus here is, if you ever have a sleep paralysis, it's mandatory you do a chile check.
Hey, but
All right?
So work on your PC muscle.
but that leaves out half the population.
Rosa,
Yeah, it does. They can have a check too. Everybody can check.
They can do a check.
you can do it. You
Que
can
no
do
se
it.
hagan.
Yeah. Rosa,
Good point, bro. Good call.
Esteban is a man of few words, but when he does, he makes an impact.
Not about few. Yeah.
But on this one, I think he contradicts himself, but you be the judge.
Ah, cabrón.
In this episode, he said, "Grandmas are sweet people," but I remember a couple of episodes before where he says that grandmas are fucking soft. All right, so I don't know.
That sounds like the same to me.
Grandmas are going soft.
Grandmas are going soft.
That's why they're sweet.
I don't know. Maybe. Okay, it could be me.
Ramon, perspective.
It's a key of life.
Call your grandma. Let this be a reminder. If you
Para que no te jalen los pies after.
Raza, if you ever find yourself playing the Ouija board or opening up doors or gates to the unknown or different realms, make sure that if you get possessed, you're not around Esteban, because he's going to give you perspective. He's not going to believe that you're possessed. He's going to say it's your mind or your something in your diet.
But if you're out for a good time, find Ramon.
Yeah, fuck. Si me quieres asustar, yeah. Go for that. Raza, we also like to give little life hacks. Give little shortcuts to those little annoying moments in life. And according to Fernie,
Ah, cabrón.
a good way to get out of shit is say that you have sleep paralysis.
That's according to you.
Well, that's your
movida.
That's what Fernie was saying. They're like, hey, este cabrón pa' todo lo usó. What's that, Dave? Dude, you belong in novelas, güey. No mames.
change your bio, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that can't be your...
Get more swipes.
I'm sure you have a Tinder profile. It can't be that long, bro. It can't be like, I dress for success. I like to take long strolls.
I'm always wearing business
on the
shoes
beach.
because I'm open for business.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Tinder doesn't care about the sunsets that you like to stare at. They don't care that you read romantic novels with Fabio in the cover.
If you want them to swipe right, You got to type right. I don't know.
Just take that out of your
I don't know. It's just,
That's a good one, man.
Is it? All right. I fucking thought it was cheesy and corny,
It
but
works, man.
all right. You know? So let's get rid of those left swipes and let's get more right swipes, I say. All right?
Ay, güey.
Yeah, I'm sure all three of us could help you with that fucking Tinder fucking profile little setup.
Yeah, we can help you out, Dave. Just reach out, bro. You know where to find us.
Enough of this Harold shit.
El Paso, Texas, or Texas. No, Texas. Texas.
No pues.
You guys are all kinds of fucked up over there with the haunted houses coming. You know? Got these two over here inspired to go do a next Halloween show over there. Yo digo, chales, a ratos with that. I'm not down. I'm not down.
Live from the pozo in this guy's driveway.
And Ramon's Skyping from the fucking headquarters.
he's Skyping in with.
Live from Cayetano's driveway. It's the Chicano Shuffle Show. You know, so, yeah. Chucotown. I don't know.
Maybe you need to change that name then. Maybe.
Probably, you know.
Chucotown?
Should be fucking Anima Town or Pinchy
Anima
Ghost Town or whatever.
No ghost here, please.
I know. Raza, that's it for us. Check out our
Patron.
check out our Patreon. Check out our Patreon has been getting some sweet little side episodes from El Profe, acá, aka Esteves.
Still waiting on Ramon's.
I've been recording an episode for you guys.
You've been filming?
Yeah, I'll film it too. Whatever you guys want. I've been recording an episode
What kind of show is this?
that's on Patreon, so if you guys are interested, check it out. It's called El Profe.
El Profe. And it's only exclusively for Patreon subscribers and members. The other one, we have our Spotify playlist.
No, la playlist.
El weekly mix.
Yeah, it's there.
Is there? You haven't changed it, have you?
We'll find out right now.
Exactly.
You don't have any listeners, way. No mames. Get out.
He can't get any listeners. There's no audio way.
Probably.
They're still waiting for your fucking personal blog or whatever, como aquel way.
All right.
They're still waiting for DJ Porkchop Presents.
The other one. Check out our webpage. Check out our merch. We got good stuff. We have, I know, why is that scary?
Because it's
it's the scary episode.
It's a memo.
Throw us a little like, refer us, get us, spread the word to your...
Don't forget the reviews.
Yeah, the reviews are
people
good.
Forgot when.
Reviews are needed. In whatever platform you listen to, that helps us out. iTunes especially, but if you listen to Spotify, or you listen to Castbox, if you listen to Stitcher, if you listen to whatever it is that you listen to, just, a review is always good. It boosts the show and it gets us out there. Other than that, I think that's it for me. Esteban, you got anything?
No, just have a good week, you guys. We'll talk to you guys later.
Fernando?
No, way, you said everything, way. You took the role of everybody. The Ramon show is real.
Whenever I say, you guys got anything to say? No, nothing.
By the way,
no, nothing.
Esteban has a tell-all coming up. A tell-all show.
I know.
Bueno, y con eso decimos hasta luego, raza. This is Ramon saying, al rato sueltaré. Fernie.
Lates.
That's a good one.